Hey guys, latest news with crypto marine local and international. Bill Owen, the top producer at 60 Minutes, is resigning from his role as executive producer. He announced that he lost the ability to make independent decisions and that his priorities have always been clear. Let me tell you guys something. It is unfortunate now because of the new administration. A lot of people are not able to take this. They cannot express their opinion freely. They cannot do what they used to do freely. And I remember clearly during former President Joe Biden, people say whatever the hell they wanted to say about him. Whether he was doing great with the economy, some people still was not pleased. They were able to express their opinion with nobody searching for them to arrest them, to throw them in jail because of this is America, for peace sake. If you go to sleep, let's say for the past 3 months, you were away, right? And you've never watched the news from America. You don't know what's taking place. You would say, hey, when you come back, you'll be like, is this the America we've known of? Snatching people from the streets, snatching students from their school ground, go to churches to look for kids. Like, this is not normal. This is not the America we've known of. The beautiful, the amazing America. All get together, come by. Of course, we had always had some people that's not in our circle. But when we had Democrat presidents, you could express yourself with no problem. With this new administration, you have to be careful what you say. People threaten me. Watch out what you say. My guys don't play. Bitch, what the fuck? This is America, for peace sake. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying we're not used to this. I've been here for 35 years. This is the first time I have to restrict what I'm saying. I have to think about, oh, is it going to upset MAGA? What the fuck is going on? This is how America gonna be great? Only good stuff being said? You can't say nothing out of... You cannot say anything that seems to be negative about this new administration. Even though they crushed the market, even though they pumped the market for their own good, you can't say that because this is bad. For 1 second, sometimes you feel like you're living in China, North Korea. You always have to please the commander-in-chief. You always have to say good things about the commander-in-chief because if not, your ass gonna be going to jail. This is America 2025? Give me a fucking break. This cannot be true. 60 Minutes producer Bill Owen quits under pressure from Trump's CBS lawsuit. 60 Minutes executive producer Bill Owens abruptly quit on Tuesday, citing a loss of journalistic independence as CBS parent company Paramount Global looks to settle a lawsuit from President Trump. This is a problem we have. ABC settled a lawsuit. Give them money to have some kind of thing going on for his museum, something. You guys have to fight. You can't always let this guy win. That's always been his way. Lawsuit, lawsuit, lawsuit. Why are you giving money? Why are you allowing yourself to bow down to say, okay, you want billions? I'm going to give you millions. Okay, we're going to settle down. What did you do? What did you say? Why do you have to fall for the trick? It's a trick. You're suing. This man is going to end up suing everybody, including CNN. And somehow to stay in business, to stay in the air, they have to settle down with him. Oh my God, this is not the America we've known, y'all. This is crazy. Over the past months, it has become clear that I would not be allowed to run the show as I have always run it, to make independent decisions based on what was right for 60 Minutes, right for the audience, Owens wrote in the memo to staff that was obtained by the Post. He added, so having defended this show and what we stand for from every angle over time with everything I could, I am stepping aside so the show can move forward. Jesus Christ. Inside the halls of CBS, There are whispers that Leslie Starr, who has reported for 60 Minutes since 1991, also could likely step down and finally retired. Now, can you imagine this? We have professional journalists, people that went to school, people that are good at what they do. But because of the new administration, they got to be silent. They got to let this man have it his way because they cannot speak freely. This is America for you, yeah. Star 83 had been at the center of Trump's ire after she interviewed him in 2020 and claimed that the Hunter Biden laptop story could not be verified. Trump has called for Star and the program to apologize, but his requests were ignored. Star is 83. Look, let me tell you guys something. This is my opinion. In life, there was a beginning and an ending, Alpha and Omega. In your young age, you enjoy what you do. You've been doing this for a long time. I'm sure you have grandkids, you have family members to spend your time with. You were blessed enough to live that long, to be 83 and ongoing. If it's time for you to go, don't let the new administration push you out. You should have been gone when you were 65, 70, you could enjoy your life. To stay around, hanging around that long, I don't think it's fair to the new journalist that needs a job to allow young people to explore, bring their take on what's going on with the new technology. I think that's just my opinion. I feel like doctors, nurses, journalists, lawyers, it got to come to a point you say enough is enough. You must have been the best of what you do, but at one point, you got to allow the young people to practice what they went to school for. Give them a chance to explore on what they have learned. But if you hold on to that chair forever, how can you give space for them to earn their own living? It's not fair. I think it's a very selfish way for those older doctors, nurses, lawyers, and everybody is around to keep on holding to a job and not allowing the new people, the young kids, to explore, to live life, to make it. It's got to be to a point you said enough is enough. I am going to retire. I'm going to live my best life. I've done enough. I love my job, but it's time for me to go. Some people cannot do that. That's not fair. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.